Assalamualaikum, good day, guten tag, and welcome to Intonasi. This is our episode number 26 of the podcast. With me, Vicky Aminuddin, will be your host for today's episode. We are fucking back, baby. Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's been a while. Been a long time, my friend.
Bodoh sial.
Amzar.
Lupa. Kita record kan?
Record.
It's been a while.
Aku tak tahu. Aku rasa ni will be recorded as a beats kot. Tak baik, not as a full. Tak tahu lah, tengok nanti macam ni. Okay.
Oh,
So
it's a bit.
So yeah, it's been 2 months. Although we promise you guys it will be one month and a half. Instead, it's 2 months, nearly 2 months actually. So
Well, it does round off 1.5 months, round off to 2 months.
brilliant.
So technically, we're not 100% wrong.
Yeah, you're
We
right.
round off.
Good math psychic.
Well, we don't want to be unapologetic bitch here, so I want to say like,
But we're not.
but sorry, not sorry. Okay. Yeah, we just want to say that we are sorry for the late updates. Yeah, it's because we have done some sort of projects in and out of broadcasters, and also we have some upcoming projects for Intonasi as well. For the sake of you guys, and sorry for not updating any single shit in Discord server. Memang tak ada update langsung sial. Macam bapa this is like such a dead Discord server tu. Macam the fuck is this?
Itu lah.
Aduh.
Kan boleh nama
Tapi
channel.
lantak lah. Siapa nak masuk lantak. Kita buka je.
I don't tahu.
Ya, orang tak tahu sebab kita tak promote. Tapi tak apa, kita promote sekarang.
Yeah, we'll start. Kita kena start rajin lah. From now, start rajin lah sangat. Okay. Yep. Moving on. Okay. First and foremost, before we start with what sort of things that are going to talk about in this episode 26, I would like to ask you guys, how are you guys doing? Start with Sakit. How are you doing?
Yay, sakit.
How
Still
you doing?
surviving.
How are you doing in these past 2 months?
It's okay. Still surviving. Working every day.
How's work?
It's okay. The standard work at site.
Okay. That's good.
Construction site.
That's good. It's a pleasure. That's good to hear that actually.
Very good to hear. Very good to hear.
Very good lah.
look
I think you should understand better.
look at Sakit's like, I'm fine but I'm not fine. I'm dead inside.
Yeah. I think you should understand better.
Yeah.
Being with Mr. P and all.
Fuck off, man. Stop with that shit. I don't want to explain what happened. So yeah.
It's so memorable for you, Vicky, right?
No, shut up. Okay. Ame, how about you? How are you doing in this
Yeah,
past
I'm
2
doing
months?
fine, doing great.
How are you doing?
Nice
Well,
atmosphere.
what are you doing? What are your new updates?
Well, the deal of this right now is trying to do some research on rockets, where like Amzar said, something like that. And then try to reiterate back our gaming project. Haven't started yet. Still in our delay project. And
Update.
focusing on my studies right now.
Oh, okay.
And that's how it. And try to
Need to balance all.
Huh?
Need to balance all studies and work.
yeah.
That's good. Nice.
Very good.
Very good.
We need a balance of both actually.
Dadak for flat. Macam ni.
Lol.
Okay.
Nice.
Right. So, how about you, Amzar?
Oh, aku
Right.
eh.
It's a pleasure to hear your
Okay, terima kasih Amzar. Bagus pendapat kau tu. Ya. Terima kasih kau
Tak
telah
lah,
membagi
Dah,
advice yang baik untuk kita orang.
No, seriously. Okay, how are you doing
Okay.
this past 2 months?
Past 2 months dalam early months itu macam bodoh sikit lah. Tak ada apa-apa nak buat. Like bosan lah. Lepas tu pertengahan bulan sampai sekarang kan. Sampai sekarang. Hectic gila. Mean like aku ada macam I have a lot of things to do lah. Like studies. So mostly study lah. Itu yang gila lah. Ya tu.
The two extreme ends are
Satu
seriously.
persoalan yang agak mencurigakan.
Kampot.
No. Study what first, Amzar? Study what?
Study apa sih Amzar?
Study tu.
Setiap pagi buka Discord tengok Football Manager.
Exactly. Study what, Amzar? Study Football Manager.
Petang.
I don't want to say anything.
Tapi
I'm not included in this team anymore. I just
Let's
stay out.
include Vicky then.
No, I just stay out.
walaupun aku dapat main lah sikit lah. Tapi still tu busy tu. Sebab kalau aku boleh je fokus on study. Tapi boleh kena burn out lah. In a wrong timing lah. Itu aku yang nak elak lah. So memang busy nak mampus. Tapi Alhamdulillah okay lah.
Alhamdulillah.
Tu lah.
Yeah.
And also sejak aku dapat new rig, dapat main Valorant dengan member. Itu pun salah satu cope stress, boleh coping aku punya stress lah. Tapi okay lah. So
Okay.
far itulah yang itulah yang itu yang aku buat for the past 2 months lah.
Okay, glad to hear that.
But it's good that he got
Panjang.
improvement already. He's deviating away from Football Manager, going to Valorant. That's improvement already. He's becoming more vicious already.
When is yours? When is your time?
He's becoming more violent in Valorant.
Second, when is your time?
Huh?
When is your time?
I'm already violent.
No, I mean, nah, that's fucked up actually. But I mean, when are you going to play Valorant with us?
Come on.
It's a stress relief. Trust me, it's a stress. It is like 100% stress relief.
Yeah.
Are you serious? Valorant. Hey,
I
I watch you all play. I
no,
can
no.
tell it's a very
No, I mean,
how's it? Sudden lot of
let me
panics in
explain.
the game.
Let me explain. Okay, if you play single as one person, you play it by yourself. Of course, it's stressful as fuck. But when you play with your friends, you can just fuck around and then fuck up everything up. So basically, it's much more enjoyable. It's much more stress relief lah. So I guarantee you will be like minds free from all the stresses at work. Come on, Zaki. I've been begging you for like weeks already.
Okay, maybe next week.
Okay, nice, good.
Oh, nice.
Yes, yay. Okay, right.
I try not to be too violent later.
No, John, please.
In the end, friendly fire.
I mean, can be in game lah, but not real life lah. Okay, unless you will be like, nothing. So moving on. Today, we are going to talk about something that is not something lah, a topics that is quite not sensitive, tapi quite cringe. I have to say.
Jerry.
What? Yeah,
The opposite of violent?
what was the opposite of violent?
Peaceful.
Love? Peace?
Oh, love, peace. Oh yeah, right. We are going to talk about something that Amzars hate to talk about: love and relationship.
Look at Amza's face.
Itu lah.
Amzar
Solely
is
focusing on Amzar right now.
literally
There's
Amzar.
a reason why. There's a reason why I hate to talk about it.
Amzar,
Tapi nanti aku akan beritahu lah.
better not lah, because it's going to be like 2.5 hours talking about himself.
No. But I try to
It will.
summarize it. Try
Okay, nice.
But now I'm just
Mm.
curious, will Amza change his mind if he found the one?
Hmm.
I don't know. Tapi I don't know how. I don't know lah. Tak tahu lah.
No, we
Macam
understand what
mana.
happened, we understand how you feel, but if you found another one, right, would that change your mind? I know, we know what happened, but just want to know, would that change your mind?
I think I will answer later lah.
Also later.
So yeah.
Okay.
I will answer it later. So
So yeah. This is
then go
going to
on.
be quite a lot of questions that I've prepared.
Hmm.
But first thing first, like we are going to talk about okay. So let's just move on. I don't know how to start this, but I will just like start it straight away, okay? So well, yeah, as we know that in the nature of humans, where two genders attracted to each other, and with the consent of both, of course, grows into some becoming somewhat special relationship, okay, between two
Hmm.
genders and develop a feelings called love. Um, I actually really hate to talk about love because it's cringe as fuck, and I have a lot of histories according to this thing.
Yeah.
So I would love not to say
Win
about it.
already, Vicky.
No, I would love not to say it, of course, because it's cringe as fuck. So
Dua kali lima aku juga tapi bila apa? Different story lah.
mm. but in the human nature as well, right? Not human, but also well, not human, but also like every single species in the world. The male or the man will be the one who tends to initiate or starts in terms of conversations, introductions, as a way or a sign that we as men that we are attracted towards the woman. Korang faham apa maksud aku? So basically dia macam dalam lumrah kehidupan ni is going to be lelaki yang akan start the the conversation, the introduction, apa semua towards woman, rather than woman initiate the conversation with men. So the question is, does it really have to be men who starts or initiate something towards woman in terms of finding partner or finding a somewhat your potential girlfriends? I will start with Saikid.
Okay. For me, right, it doesn't have to be men have to start first one. Because if you tell me that if the men have to start first, then are you saying that women cannot love men at first sight?
Makes sense.
Hmm. And secondly, why love is supposed to be a two-sided thing.
Mm.
If you want to make the man to start first, initiate first, that means you're saying that love is only at one side. This is how I see it.
Yeah, but thing is, there are a lot of reasons regarding why men should initiate women. But I think because maybe it's because of is that most women or most girls tends to get shy. I think,
It's
and with that they like really hate to start things. You get what I mean with opposite gender. So to me,
Mm.
um, men represents something that you need to do first. All you have to do is you are the one who start first, and you are the only person who is brave enough, who is courage enough, who doesn't have any shame to initiate something or to start some things. Especially while trying to get to know with someone that the person might attracted to. So I think that is the main reason lah why men should initiate first. Doesn't you guys think so?
uh but it's true that actually the men most of the men they would start first actually from what I see so
Mm.
Yeah.
because maybe because you want to get close to them, get attracted to them, especially with all the hormone rise, the chemistry is there. It really pushes to start first.
Mm.
But I also notice now there's an increasing trend where the girls start first now.
Yeah, that's the case. Which is like, I really like props to them lah, because they, to me, in my opinion, confession is an easy thing. To confess things
Yes.
is easy, but the what ifs is the hardest thing to me, because it's easy for you to confess, but you know the what ifs, like what if she rejected me, what if he does this to me, what if he reacted something differently towards me. That sort of thoughts that sometimes blocking you from having some sort of confession towards someone that you are attracted to. So aku rasa bagi perempuan yang berani gila untuk confess, I think it was such a ballsy move and such a brave move to them. Yeah, so yeah, I respect them because I've been, I think Amzar pun have been experienced with that sort of situation in which that the girls who confessed to him, and mine as well once. So so it's not really it's not shameful lah, tapi macam benda tu, it's such a special, not special, dia macam benda tu jarang lah dibuat oleh perempuan zaman sekarang. Aku tak tahu lah zaman sekarang ke apa sebab macam mana, tapi memang agak special lah untuk perempuan yang start dulu conversation tu. Tapi the thing is, bagi aku confession ni is something that is you're just trying to let out things that you don't want to keep. Get what I mean? Inside in your heart. So to me, by confessing, it may at least like relieve the pains of like keep the feelings. So bagi aku jenis macam aku tak suka simpan lama-lama. I would just like talk to the person and then confess and all that. But the reaction will become later lah. Macam kalau kau reject aku pun tak apa, kalau kau accept aku lagilah, it's a plus. But kalau dia reject aku, tak apa, at least aku pun tak payah nak simpan-simpan dan sakit seorang-seorang semua. So aku rasa it's fine lah to confess. Tapi kena fikir lah, macam you need to think that some consequences, macam kau kena reject ke apa, jangan terlalu serius sangat lah.
I mean like, jangan kita macam mana, kita kena ready to get rejected.
Ready to get rejected.
Yeah, normally you have to assume that actually.
You need to expect.
It's better to seize the chance lah.
I mean like,
Jangan macam mana,
don't expect too high lah.
Don't expect too high lah.
Just expect the
Macam-
worst lah.
Benda ni entahlah.
Dia macam
Manusia ni macam mana, kompleks. So
dia macam
Agree.
gitu lah.
dia macam tahu lah, it's like a gambling lah benda ni. Bagi aku lah, benda ni gambling lah. Sebab
Yes.
kau try tak semestinya kau akan dapat. Macam tu lah. There's going to be like some sort of
Little
percentage.
drama.
Not drama lah, macam percentage whether you can get it or you cannot. Macam tu lah. Whether
Or stay in the friend zone.
you'll get stayed to the friend zone. The thing that I really hate of sometimes.
Is that
It's just like, fuck me, man. No. I just like you, not want to be friends with you. So if you rejected me, just reject it. I don't want to continue the relationship no more. So, tapi as the person yang kena confess macam tu, kalau kau rasa kau tak suka dia, kau just accept je. Kau just cakap je kau tak suka dia. Kau cakap je kau just reject dia. Bagi aku like the honest answer is the best answer. Even though benda tu sakit, tapi sakit tu sekejap. So macam that,
at least the truth lah. You know the actual situation.
yeah, indeed. So sebab there's this term, it's either yes or no, tak boleh tengah-tengah. There's this one term kat tengah-tengah ni, diorang cakap tengoklah macam mana and see how it goes. Atau dalam bahasa Indonesia would be like jalanin aja dulu. Which is like until when, macam tu lah. Kau buat jawapan tu macam tergantung tau untuk orang yang confess tu. Dan orang yang confess tu pun macam feels uncertain. Kau suka aku ke? Kau tak suka aku ke? Kau accept aku ke? Kau tak accept aku ke? It's just like painful to hold. So bagi aku macam kau get rejected pun tak kisah pun. Sakit pun sakit sekejap lah. Tak lama lagi okey lah. nanti jumpa crush baru macam tu.
Beberapa hari lepas tu kan.
Apa dia? Crush baru.
Tapi macam tu macam apa cerita monyet ni time apa? Time sekolah.
Bagi aku
It depends lah. Depends lah.
bagi aku bila kau baru nak confess, it's still considered as crush tau. It's not like 100% kau officially in a relationship with the person.
Yeah, still crush actually.
So it's still considered as crush. So macam bila crush, kau belum ada rasa, kau ada rasa suka tapi belum ada rasa some sort of like apa nak cakap, sentimental value macam barang. Tak apa. Very like
Emotional value.
emotional value. Yes, sentimental value macam barang.
Sentimental.
That doesn't have that sort of memories with the crush. So bila kau kena reject, kau just like kau sedih sebab reject. Dan benda tu sekejap bagi aku. Bagi aku benda tu sekejap.
Kalau aku tidur malam, mesti esok hari macam okay dah, hilang lah.
Tak adalah sampai esok.
Let's go.
Tak adalah sampai esok. I mean like dalam 2-3 hari macam tu aku rasa okay je. And then start lah nampak orang baru, so macam orang baru macam tu lah. But to be honest, benda tu kena jujur lah. Macam kau nak confess pun jujur, yang kena confess pun jujur. Sama ada kau nak accept atau kau nak reject. Macam tu lah. So any other thoughts, Amzar?
Sebenarnya untuk soalan ni aku ada pendapat yang sama dengan Saikid. So aku macam macam tak ada apa nak objektif.
Well, kalau kita rumuskan, bukan rumuskan. Kalau kita fikir yang perempuan tak initiate sebab perempuan malu, kau ingat lelaki tak malu ke? Lelaki pun malu juga.
Oh ya, jap. Lelaki jap. Okay, aku tengok aku bagi perspektif aku lah. Tengok aku kalau nak confess memang gila lah. Memang susah sikit lah. Sebab aku ni korang kenal lah. Aku ni jenis bermalu tau. Aku tak approach orang tau. So ya,
I thought
memang.
you're berani, Amzar.
Oi, tak do.
I thought you're brave.
Tak do, tak. You're wrong, man. Answer me this question lah. Aku macam ni aku approach kau, Zeki?
I forgot already.
Out of fucking nowhere.
You approached me for dating, is it?
Oh shit.
Oi, dah macam ni.
Like, wow, so you
I mean-
approached me?
I mean in terms of friendship, he would just like
Yolah.
out of fucking nowhere to be fair.
Okay, I thought you mean approach me for dating or what the heck?
Mungkin lah. Mungkin kalau laki tak apalah, sebab aku boleh je approach ikut sekati aku dengan apa yang aku aduh, aku lost tu. Okay.
What the fuck? dah lama tak buat podcast terus blur. Aduh.
Actually,
Exactly.
I add something lah. Some
What?
people, don't mind me adding something lah. Some people that are shy, pemalu, they can still confess if it's like in private situation, just the two of you. Because I seen before
Yes.
I seen before one very shy girl. She doesn't approach people, but she confessed to one person, or she make the first move if it's only the two of them.
Or maybe they would apply for other gestures lah, some sort, or by giving things, and kalau
Hidden
time
hand signs.
kalau
Showing
time
signs.
kalau time kat sekolah menengah tu kita bagi apa? Buah oren Chinese New Year tak silap aku.
Oh no, not that one. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, the chocolate.
Yeah, the chocolate, yes.
Oh god.
Okay, with the red envelope.
I feel that one very cringing, that one really.
To me, it's not. Back in the day, to me, it's not. It's like, fuck, they're so fucking lucky, man, to get the oranges. Where's mine? Just like no, like,
Hey. Rishan?
Jealous.
Hey,
Jealous.
G, which is worse, better for you? Not getting an orange or getting an orange from a boy?
Oh, for fuck's sake! I will not getting. I will not getting any
Aiyo.
knowledge. If it was a guy, no, I
I
will
just say
not get.
optimistic.
But it will be a suck if it was a prank.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, if it's a prank,
It would be a.
you want to throw the orange or something.
It would be suck. If it was a prank. So okay, as a someone that is, I should say, quite conservative. I mean, how about your opinion?
Well,
Any
literally,
experience, Ame?
I have been confessed to once.
You have been
Someone confessed to you.
confessed. Someone confessed to you.
Ah.
For fuck's sake.
Wow, win already,
It was in my
Ame.
primary school, I think.
For
But
her.
at that time,
Wow, so mature already that time.
I like other woman. Other woman. At that time, I already like someone and then that girl come to me with a friend and then confess to me Like
And then?
literally in the macam yang waktu kita tengah beratur sekolah tu kan. Pagi-pagi datang sekolah tu kan. Something like that. Macam dia datang kat aku, lepas tu macam, Mei, aku suka kau Macam tu Lepas tu aku macam, waktu tu macam, idea aku ni sebenarnya bodoh ataupun memang tak nampak Dia macam tu dia macam,
Did you say I love you too?
no, aku reject dia.
Reject. Mana boleh. Mana boleh.
Macam,
Hey,
aku cakap waktu tu
reject
macam,
straight away
sorry
bro.
aku dah ada suka kat perempuan ni. Macam tu something like that
Aku ada crush.
But,
Aku ada suka orang lain macam tu
aku dah suka ni. Tapi perempuan tu sebenarnya dia reject aku juga. So macam chain broken dia.
Ambil kau
Macam
karma.
tu
Karma is a bitch.
Karma balik Dia macam karma balik
Karma is a bitch.
She confessed to you, then she reject you.
No, she
No.
confessed to Ame. Ame rejected the girl because she hate someone. She liked someone else. Then he confessed to that someone else, and the someone else rejected him. It's like a chain,
Something
okay.
like a
It's a chain reaction
like
Sounds familiar. Curious thing.
like a karma, you know.
Yeah.
Sounds familiar. Happened before.
Kamu teruk
So have you any experience to being confessed, or you are the one who can confess your crush or something?
No, more like giving a hint. But then macam aku like stalker macam tak. Macam teruk dia macam one-sided love something like that
Okay.
Yeah, one side is normal, one sided.
One-sided love.
normal.
It's an unhealthy thing something like that I was blindsided at that time Cakap
Tapi kan Amir, kau jangan risau sebab time tu kita budak-budak lagi kot.
Cerita monyet.
Monyet boleh boleh.
Amir pun tak kisah sangat. Amir apa benda. Dia macam okay, kena reject.
Aku macam kena reject. Yelah. Tu lah. Lepas tu macam seharinya dah habis sekolah macam ni mesti perempuan ni dah kahwin dah ni. Macam lepas
bunga bukan sekuntum.
Minat. Lepas tu macam ni tak go. Lepas ya. Macam kena dapat bunga macam lepas. Dah nak main benda lain lah.
Bodoh.
Ada benda biasa. Itu lah.
Bunyi pelik
Tak, dia macam kau tahu benda tu macam not working, right? Macam you like that person, but in the end kau fikir panjang-panjang macam kau dah tahu hint ni yang perempuan ni memang tak suka kau, ataupun macam apa faham je lah dia tak ni kan. Lepas tu kau pun faham sendiri kan kau tak boleh go yang dia kan. So macam lepas je kan. Rather than kau macam berfikir berpengalaman pasal orang tu kan. Better kau lepas je.
Ish. Sampai cakap minum kopi tu. Cing.
Macam spilling tea tu.
Dirty.
Advice terbaik aku boleh kasih kan.
Okay, before
dia macam kalau kau dah
go.
Okay.
Alright. So before we move on, I would like to ask one more. Is like from Zakid. Do you have any experience like getting confessed, or you are confessed to someone that you have a crush on or something? No.
Yeah, I did. I confessed to someone.
Primary school.
No, college friends.
College. Quite new.
I confessed to her, but then I realized she doesn't have a crush on me, so it's okay.
Yeah. Karma.
First time. Then I realized but we're still friends. I mean, but I realized she doesn't have a crush on me, so it's okay lah.
Okay.
And there's one other girl I tried to give hint to her or try to give hint to her, but then I realized she doesn't have a crush on me, so it's okay.
What? you got a crush on her, and then you
No,
didn't
a
make it on
different
her,
girl.
and then
Different
you
girl.
got her friend.
No,
No,
explain.
no.
Yeah, explain.
No, okay, this the college girl is different already. It's different story. There's another story. I try to give hints that I actually have feelings for her.
Mm-hmm.
Or also like check like in one way because only the two of us in private ma. So I check if she has any feelings for me. Then I realize no, she doesn't have any feelings.
So why do
Because
you like to give hints? Why do you give hints? Why don't you just like try and say it?
Say it to him in front.
no, because I need to check if she has feelings for me. If I see there's still a bit of chance, then maybe I'll try confess lah.
Okay, here's the
But
thing. Okay, here's the thing. Woman giving hints. Do you think it's applicable or not?
Yeah.
Why?
No, especially if it's only the two of you, then it's applicable, I feel.
Yeah, but why? Because we not bukan semua lelaki boleh tangkap tau hint macam tu. You think what?
like
Professor X?
some of us are kind of dubious to those
Yeah, but
obvious hints, you know.
Something it ticks me off. Most girls are like that, you know, because dia macam.
not all girls lah.
I mean,
No
like,
offense to the
not
listeners.
all girls lah. I mean, like most. Okay, most. Not all. Most. Okay. So most girls likes to give hints, you know. If she has a thing towards, if she had a thing towards him, like macam dia akan bagi hint lah yang why not you just go and straightforward and tell the person, right? So macam kau ingat aku apa? Ha? Aku apa? Psychic ke apa? Macam nak read your mind, read your body language or some sort. Macam
nak cari Charles Xavier kan.
aku tahu korang malu, but to me being shy is okay. But if you think that macam kau rasa kau ada chance untuk you know having a relationship with your crush, go for it lah. Buang lah rasa malu. Macam at least you do your part. I mean, like, at least you are the effort was there, you know. The effort was there. So macam kalau kau just datang bagi hint ke apa, orang tak dapat tangkap, lepas tu kau marah seorang-seorang. Lagi tak guna. Lagi tak boleh. So,
No, but you can't be giving hints on like the first day you met, right?
no lah, but no, I mean throughout, you know, you guys know each other, and throughout the time you should just, you know, be honest lah. Straightforward.
Before the end of the conversation, at least go straightforward. And then after that, end of story lah. Simple as that.
So to summarize it, men, yes, should be the one initiates. Okay, dalam nature, okay, sepatutnya in culture as well. But women should encourage to, you know, to confess as well. Kalau if you have the potential, you know, I mean, like, if you have the percentage that you would give it, you would get accepted or not. But need to, korang kena tahan lah. Expect the worst. Tu aku boleh cakap lah. Right. So ada apa-apa nak tambah tak ada kan?
Actually, I also just to share one thing lah.
Mm.
I confessed to her one girl lah. Then I did ask her back if she has the same feelings for me as well. Then she indirectly trying to say that she doesn't have her. So I'm saying I did her.
At least you have done your part, right?
At least you have balls.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I know there's some shy girls so she won't say out the word. I think she'll try to approach you in any way. She'll try to stay next to you as a way of approaching you. That's what I see. I mean, some shy girls still try to approach you. They will approach you, but things they do it in a different way rather than just saying out.
Yeah.
This is what I see.
Yeah, I get it. So yeah. No, I'm just thinking of something actually. But let's just forget about it. Okay, moving on. So In the era where everything is on the tip of your finger, okay, from buying everything online to ordering food and calling transportation, Grab car. Looking for strangers also not an exception.
Yeah.
Okay, and what I mean is dating apps. So, but first thing first, have you
Tinder.
guys any used dating apps before?
No.
Nope.
No.
Look at Hamza's face. Look at
Hamza's face.
Look
It
at
means yes lah,
Hamza's face.
Hamza.
Hamzah, yes ah.
Yes
Cari.
lah.
Hamzah
Share
cari
experience,
you pun.
Okay, let me
I
be
don't
honest.
want to answer this question.
No. I've been using Tinder as well. Okay, so yeah, I mean,
Okay, and the host should share his experience.
so because there's a bunch of dating apps, okay, that I knew of. Some that we know, some that we don't know. But the most well-known dating apps will be Tinder's, right? And I think in Malaysia also got like Omi, Omi that always appear in our YouTube advertisement and TikTok.
Serious?
Yes, always
You
appear.
never appeared in mine actually.
In Malaysia, always appear. Because a lot of Malaysians are there. Especially the Malay, Omi. And I heard this one called Tam Tam. Tam Tam is Malaysian, but consists of Chinese people. Yeah, consists of Chinese people.
What the heck?
Yeah, because there's a
It's
lot of...
Tam Tam, not Tim Tam.
No, Tam Tam. I think Tam Tam, like, if I'm not mistaken. The name.
Eh,
Itu
bukan
the
tantang yang
Australian
jajan ke?
Yeah, Tam Tam jajan, but this... Aku macam, baru aku ingat. Okay, ada nama jajan nama Tam Tam.
Aku pelik tu.
Tam Tam yang buka keluar mainan tu kan?
Nah,
ya.
no, itu Jojo.
Ada lagi
Jojo,
ada lagi
Dengdang.
Oh tu Deng
Tam Tam.
Jojo Circus.
Tam-tam yang apa? Yang udang tu. Yang keripik udang tu.
Keripik udang. Oh iya. Apa saya tiba cakap keripik udang, cakap pasal dating app gila.
Kau sebut tam-tam.
Udang in love ah.
Tak ada Tam is a dating apps. Malaysian banyak tapi mostly consists of Chinese people lah. Aku pernah try tapi tak ada yang dapat, so aku terus uninstall. So Omi pun
Give up so fast.
Omi pun aku try, tak ada dapat, so aku uninstall. Tinder, I've met one person, so
Ooh.
In real life, IRL.
in real life, yes, indeed.
Ooh.
I've tried.
Boleh lah.
I've tried.
Amzah, kau nak cepat kahwin kan?
Kau nak aku cerita, Amzar? Kau nak aku cerita?
Shit lah.
Amzah,
Tak
12 malam setiap hari.
Tak apa, aku cerita aku punya lah. Okay, I've been experienced using Tinder. Tapi tak lama lah, sekejap je. And I've been matched quite a lot lah, macam like 5 to 6 people. Tapi yang betul-betul in real life meet up would be one only lah, seorang je yang aku sangkut.
At least you meet up actually.
Yeah. If I don't want to. Yeah, she's a student. I don't want to mention which she's studying at, but she seems fine. She seems cool, and it's really nice to talk to lah. But macam biasa lah, it's just like one time, so just satu hari je, and I think I may fucked up the relationship, but yeah, I don't want to talk about it. It's just that macam benda tu cringe lah, and something that I shouldn't do. So it ends up just like that, macam hilang macam tu.
Macam gitu lah.
So because of that situation, aku decide untuk uninstall lah Tinder ni. So macam aku cari ni je lah. Biar tak ada menentukan.
Bunyi klise tapi that helps school, man.
Let destiny decides.
What the heck lah?
Good luck bro nanti.
Well, okay. You know what?
Ah.
Aku ada experience. Aku actually ada lah experience time aku dapat dating app. Apa? Pakai dating app tu lah. Pakai Tinder tak silap. Aku pergilah swipe. Aku dah lupa lah. Swipe left ke swipe right lah.
Swipe right. Left reject.
Swipe right kan.
Right accept.
Swipe right accept lah. So aku pergilah swipe right sama yang aku yang tak lah. Swipe je lah kalau aku ni kan. Lepas tu ada orang pergi swipe right juga kan. Lepas tu aku macam okay, aku try lah. Aku try lah basic conversation kan. Hi. Lepas tu dia cakap apa tau. Hi, sorry saya terslide left. Terslide right.
Walao eh.
Terang-terang
Walao,
eh.
so
Terang-terang dia kasi.
you want to block that person there.
Terang-terang Dendi.
Babi, aku.
You feel like all the lightning in the cloud above you.
Tak, aku
lightning
rasa
above you.
dia dengar
I
suara
feel like-
Amzar kan terus tak rega.
I feel like shit tau. Feel like I feel like what are you doing that? Wait. So aku macam aku tengok malas aku uninstall terus lah. Aku pergi buang delete account aku ni. Aku
Terus trauma.
Betul aku dengar apa. Aku dengar fikir cari soalan ni lah. Shit. Mati lah.
Maaf, tertekan.
Aku actually dia ada cerita kat aku sebelum ni. So aku macam as expected lah. Macam fuck. Babi. Kelakar bodoh. But
Serius.
but unlucky. So yeah.
Okay. Ada juga yang baru-baru ni lah aku ada try something lah like Facebook. Facebook ada buat something yang macam dating apps juga
Ada.
Kau check
Ada.
aku try lah. Sama juga lah. Sama juga situation.
Same experience.
Yang best ni kan. Aku start dengan basic conversation ni. Hi. Tak berjawab. Tapi aku tak tahulah nak macam mana. Aku tak tahulah. Ni mungkin bagi aku lah sebab some of the people yang use that Facebook punya tu. Dia kata saya tak online Facebook. Saya online Instagram. Tapi macam what? Kenapa kau buat ni? So aku macam bodoh lah. And then aku still go on lagi tau. Tapi ya aku swipe time, yang ni aku swipe suka-suka lah. Fuck it lah. Tapi itulah sebenarnya experience lah. Which is actually fucking bad lah.
Trauma already, I guess.
Dia macam kewujudan Amzar tu diragui tau.
Itu lah. Even
Next time, Hamza, if a girl do that to you, say, maaf, tertekan.
Tersuat right. Maaf tersuat right.
Just like that.
Bodoh.
Oh, yeah.
It was such a what should I say? I really
Pain in the
forgot.
neck.
Unlucky moments ah.
sometimes aku tertanya tau. Bodoh sangat muka aku ni. Yeah.
Wow, it's very direct. Very direct.
Bila dah dapat bad experience like apa, tak ada yang benda yang positif lah. Like, apa kena dengan aku ni? Sangat ke? Kau macam Titanic kau punya existence lah. Kau punya apa? Kau punya macam ada orang nak aku macam tu. Macam
Maruah 20 sen.
Bodoh.
Bodoh lah.
Bodoh.
Wujud dah dengan maruah dia 20 sen.
Bukan 20 sen, 5 sen.
Bodoh kau bahan dia kesian bodoh. Member tengah sedih kau bahan dia pergi bawa jahat saya kau kan.
Itulah kenapa aku koyak ah biar aku dengar bila aku dengar soalan ni ah. Tapi it's worth to share.
But I have to say,
Yeah.
but I have to say macam getting swipe right, it's very hard, you know. Macam well kalau kau handsome senang lah dapat. Tapi macam kalau orang muka biasa-biasa macam Amzar macam aku kan, agak susah juga sebenarnya.
Oh yeah, another thing. Adik aku kan semua ada. Semua ada je yang swipe right kan. Laki-laki perempuan, adik perempuan aku. Semua lelaki gatal.
Oh, no.
Alah dia macam kaya kat asal.
Yeah.
Aduh, nasib kau lah dah.
So,
Nasib kau
aku
lah.
Aku itu pun salah satu faktor lah. Macam mana aku boleh terfikir bodoh sangat ke aku ni macam tu lah.
Bodoh, kesian dia. Ada.
Tapi
Okay.
so sejak benda-benda macam tu aku malas lah nak pakai dating apps lah sebenarnya.
Kau percayakan
Bullshit.
kau mengharapkan destiny.
Aku mengharapkan dia sendiri.
Aduh. Okay. Okay, berbalik
Hamzah,
kepada
just one thing, Hamzah.
yeah.
Do you want us to help you find one, Hamzah?
Nah, it's okay.
Hamzah,
Help you find one.
no, Sakit got a library of girls in Singapore.
Give me one. You have.
With multi nationalities.
Yeah, multi nationalities. You
Oh,
want
betul lah.
Indians? You want Chinese? You want Malay? You want from overseas?
Foreigner
All
ada juga.
can.
I can find for you all if you want.
Where's yours?
Huh?
Where's yours?
To be continued.
Oh, lol. You think what show is it? Huh?
Be determined.
But back to what I said lah, it's quite hard to get swipe right lah. To be fair. And korang bayangkan, you need to be interesting to talk to someone. Faham tak? Maksud aku macam kau tak boleh hanya sekadar hi and hello. Serius, aku tak tipu.
Aku teringat Amzar dan Available.
Aku
Hi.
tak serius. There are a lot of websites that gives you info like 50 ways on how to start a conversation on Tinder. Like what the macam benda tu aku tak tahu lah kenapa. Macam tak boleh lagi kita sekadar hi and hello. Faham tak? Macam kau kena jadi kreatif untuk communicate.
Itulah.
Macam kalau kau cakap hi atau hello, orang akan macam
cringe lah.
dia macam kau tengok, dia macam kau main game sial. Ada cheat code apa bagai butuh dia macam tu. Ada ways lah, ada cara macam aduh. Pening pula aku. That is the reason yang bagi aku macam aku give up dengan dating apps ni sometimes. Macam dia boleh untuk jadikan as cari kawan. Okay. Like quote unquote kawan lah. Okay, cari kawan baru. Konon untuk cari kawan baru. Okay. And
tapi semuanya kat situ sangat
friends with benefits lah. Mostly for the sake of friends with benefits and one night stand and sex. So kau kena cari. You need to find the right person. And kau pun kalau kau jumpa orang tu pun is agak bahaya, aku boleh cakap. Sebab Tinder ni worldwide tau. Kalau kau tersalah, kalau kau swipe right and then kau tersalah nak janji, takut kau kena catfish ke atau something, bad will happen.
Chance nak kena catfish memang tinggi lah.
Chance kena catfish dia memang tinggi lah. And yang paling kelakar
banyak ni tu banyak fake account.
And yang paling kelakar, there's a lot of bots also in Tinder.
Bots?
Bots.
Computer?
Yeah.
AI bots.
That means the AI can fall in love with people.
I mean, I don't know the reason why bots was existed in Tinder, but there are quite a lot of bots in Tinder. I don't know lah. Omi with I think Omi. I'm not sure. Omi and Tam have. Not sure, but Tinder got a lot of bots.
I wonder what happened if actual AI made a human. Cyborg.
Like a Terminator or something.
Terminator.
Borak-borak dah jumpa tengok, oi, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Melawan apa dia keluarkan shotgun.
I'll be back.
I am back.
You're terminated.
I'll be back. Okay, moving on. Alright, so actually tu bukan part of the question sebenarnya. The main question is, but like since aku dengan Amzar ada experience, aku dengan Amzar ada experience with trying the dating apps, and korang tak ada, korang dua sure tak ada. Sakit Amir tak ada. Sakit.
I prefer the old fashioned way though.
Yeah, the old fashioned way. Okay.
I go with the flow lah.
Aku natural.
Yeah, go with the
Dia
flow.
macam bagi aku opinion aku, kau nak cerita sekarang, lepas tu nanti sebab aku ada member aku ni, dia macam banyak kali bercerita and then bila macam complain lah dekat aku, like literally almost every day, ni dia complain aku ni, and then break up, and then pasrah, and then barai, macam korang lah yang tengah barai kan, something like that situation kan. And then macam dia repeat the same cycle lah. Dia macam when you got that kind of friends kan, dia macam
Tali brain lah.
Sakit otak kan.
cool, calm down man. Macam let lah, kau ni terdesak sangat Aku tahu kau tengah macam H kan, situ lah, something like that. Macam dang setiap hari nak kau beli aku, macam kau kerja kau kau kerja ni.
Betul tak? Tapi
And
okay.
then
Teruskan.
continue.
Okay. So all the things that we have explained, all the experience that we have talked about, kau rasa dating apps ni will revolutionize the way of finding the right person?
For me personally, the objective tu dia ada, tapi and then lama-lama dia become a joke lah. Something like that.
Joke macam mana?
Dia joke yang di mana macam yang kau cakap awal-awal tu lah. Orang dia just one time dating only, and then tu lah. Original purpose dia untuk macam, I know, we know, for menjalinkan hubungan tu semua kan, something like that kan. For a to create a new type of relationship, a long lasting kan. But and then because of the people itself dia macam dia jadi macam salah dipergunakan lah, something like that lah.
Macam aku cakap lah awal-awal tadi lah, manusia ni kompleks. Dia tak tahu apa dia nak. Dia macam every human beings ada different agenda. So sebab tu lah.
Tu lah, dia macam become a joke lah. Lepas tu and then kau pakai dating apps ni macam bila kau jadi account users tu, kau nak cari kau punya your other partner kan, dia macam kau menjadi high imaginative punya thinking person tau. Macam ni handsome lah, swipe, swipe, last kali dapat macam tu lah. Last kali kau
funnily enough, I've had the same thought as well while swiping. Bodoh
dia macam kau imaginasi tinggi macam, ni ramai perempuan cantik ni, swipe macam tu kan. One in the 10 mungkin dapat, so and then become a joke yourself kan. Alamak, aku salah swipe sorry lah, macam itu lah. And then kau punya macam Amzar express, and then kau punya confidence level dengan kau punya validity of existing itself tu macam faded tau. Dia macam faded macam ni lah. Itu lah. Macam dang lah, dah 3-4 kali lah, tiba-tiba sorry lah, tu salah swipe. Kau tak rasa macam
aku dah rasa kot. Macam
itulah saya. Kejap. Dia bukan je untuk membantu orang, dia memusnahkan harapan orang ada lah. Kau start masuk dalam app tu dengan harapan yang tinggi.
Kalau kau buat traditional macam apa macam apa
the old fashioned way.
The old fashioned way yang jenis macam arrange date, faham tak? Kita tak tahu siapa dia, tapi until kita jumpa baru kita tahu siapa. Faham kan? Bagi aku lebih kurang macam tu juga with dating apps. It's just like through online je lah. It's just like through online.
Less error that one. Less errors.
But less errors lah. Macam at least kau betul-betul jumpa dia kan, and you like literally experience at the same time, which is okay. Which is quite a benefit for both of them, I guess. So,
maybe first purpose mungkin untuk macam tengok boleh ngam ke tak kan, for a few months or something like that. And then if cannot do, at least they have the experience lah. Macam aku tahu aku ni baik kurang kan. Macam aku tak boleh macam nak handle dia ni sebab aku tak ada kerja lagi or something like that, and then he or she witnesses or something like that. Atau memang tak boleh nak tak boleh nak cooperate kan antara both of them. So that's the natural course also of its way lah. So orang tak boleh buat apa-apa lah.
That's right. Well, bagi aku dating apps ni, it doesn't revolutionize finding a partner, but it can be an addition, macam an addition of ways for you to find someone. It
More
doesn't,
options.
yeah, more options. It doesn't really like changes the, you know, the ways of finding a person. It gives you an option, macam tu lah. Sebab lagipun tak ramai sangat pun yang end up kahwin. And so basically kau buat macam-macam, tahu-tahu it's just like coincidence. Mostly coincidence. So bagi aku it doesn't change that the classic way of finding the right person is the correct one, is the best one, the best option, but it will add the option of finding the person. Okay, macam tu.
But you also feel, right, having the dating apps, it increase your chances of finding a partner.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it does.
Because I say, like, without dating app, right, if you cannot find one, you really cannot find one.
Yeah, you're
But
right.
at least that you're so desperate already, we have the dating app. At least that's the last resort. You can find one already.
Yeah, you're
If
right.
you don't find one, they will find you. But
Mm.
here in actual life, without the dating app, you can't just approach saying, "I love you. Can I date you?" Cannot, right, to a stranger.
Cannot.
But at least through the app,
Yeah.
you still can do that in the app.
Yeah,
So my
totally.
point is, at least chances are higher lah with a dating app.
Yeah, at least we have social medias to do that.
Or at least there's a
Easy.
very likely they will find you instead.
Yeah, correct. That's right.
So at least if you're very desperate, then use dating app lah. If you're
Yeah,
very
if
desperate.
if you've got no choice, then the app is the way lah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because now I consider using dating app actually. No, because I tell you why. I tell you why.
Right.
I work 6 days a week, 11 hours a day. My only one day lah, you're so tired, right? You can barely do your own things you enjoy.
Yeah, you're right.
So
Yeah.
you're so tired. Your only weekend, you like half day laundry, half day what? You're so tired. What can you do? And so how are you going to find a partner like this?
Yeah, you're right. You're totally right, man.
So it's like it's not that we don't want, but it's very very tough. So if you're getting very desperate at desperate level, then use the app. No choice already.
Well, I
It's either
bet.
app or no choice. No, none.
Well, I bet you will get a decent person in Singapore for sure.
Surely.
No, like,
Right.
I tell you, I don't mean to generalize. I feel the Malaysian Chinese females and Singapore Chinese females they have very different personality.
Oh, really?
If
Not
not,
to
you get,
generalize.
if not, you get the
But
foreigners.
Hmm?
Is it a good way or a bad way? Is it a good,
Personality.
You mean the different personality in a good way or in a bad way?
It's there's no good bad. It's no good bad.
It's just in the middle.
No, it's like this is not only from me, but some of my Malaysian friends lah. We feel that the Singaporean girls, not say all, but not to generalize, but they're a bit more reserved compared to Malaysians. They're more of the study type.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah. At least, like how to say in Malaysia, those Chinese girls can play around a lot, right? At secondary school, a lot of them they'll play around a lot. But even every day I go to work I see many girls they carry books on to walk to school.
Seriously?
Yes, many they carry books walk to school.
Damn.
That's what I'm saying. It's the difference here. Even like shopping mall, right? They go with friends. I feel that they talk less compared to Malaysian gang.
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
So I feel that here they're a bit more reserved compared to Malaysians. Malaysian, they're very outspoken. They can shout in the mall. They don't care, right? But here, no. They really they control the tone.
Was it reserved in a respectful way, or what? The reserve is just boring, macam tu?
No, no. I think it's just they're more reserved because of study stress. They're like
Makes sense, right? So, okay, we done with the second questions, but
okay.
For the next one, there's a lot of questions. Tapi aku macam boring juga kalau kita nak tanya satu persatu macam ikut urutan kan. Macam bosan lah. So aku ada buat macam roda impian lah. Okay.
Roda impian?
Yeah. It's like wheel of fortune.
What is this?
Okay, I'll
Roda impian. Sama ada kau dapat cinta atau kau dapat karma.
no. No.
God,
They consist
karma.
they consist of 6 questions. Okay, so I'll click the spin, and then while the arrow is we will stop. I mean, like the rod, the wheel itself will stop until the arrow, and then it will decide which question that we would like to talk about. Okay. You guys get what I mean? Okay. So
are you screen recording this?
Yeah, I'm screen recording this.
Okay.
Right.
Alright.
So let's start now. Okay. 1, 2.
Hijau. Please dapat hijau.
Jangan tu
Green.
3, jangan tu.
Green.
Fuck.
Mana arrow dia?
Ayo.
How to move on.
How to move on?
Yay.
How to move on, Susie?
Question number 1. How to move on? Right. So let me explain. Okay. Bila kita dah mempunyai hubungan, okay, kita ada girlfriend dan semua. It's going to be a lot of rocky moments until at some point we just like, you know what, it doesn't work out for both of us. I think this will be the end of our relationship. It's going to be like one of the hardest things that you will be faced. The last thing that you want to end up with the person that you having a relationship with. Especially aku tak nak cerita pasal kahwin. Kahwin is a different thing. I mean, being in a relationship. Bila kau dah terlalu sayang sangat dengan orang tu, it feels hard for us to let the person go. And apatah lagi untuk kita move on. Right. So
It's very tough actually.
yeah, as the question says, like how to move on. Fuck, it's hard. Aku tak
Bagi apa?
okay, bagi aku explain. Aku tak cakap move on ni senang. Move on ni susah. Nak mampus. Tapi you had to do it. Okay, sebab tapi every people dia punya masa untuk dia move on tu lain. Ada yang break up, lepas tu dalam seminggu 2 minggu dah move on, dah settle. Ada yang it takes years for them to move on. Right? So aku rasa how to move on, it's hard. Macam kalau kau betul-betul dah bertahun-tahun bersama dengan orang yang kau sayang, cringe-nya, orang yang kau sayang, for sure kau akan macam berat untuk kita let go and berat untuk kita move on from the relationship. But bagi aku macam I have this kind of thought in which that kalau cara aku yang betul, okay, untuk aku move on, aku akan nangis dulu. Fuck it. Aku akan nangis dulu. And aku akan sakit dulu. And as I grew, like from time to time, from day to day, memang kau akan nangis dulu. Kau akan break down dulu for at least a week or 2 weeks prior. So macam as in kau tengah breakdown day to day, it slowly macam started to cool down. Itu aku. But I have this sort of thoughts in which kau boleh hidup sebelum kau kenal dia. For sure kau boleh hidup selepas kau kenal dia. That is bagi aku my own opinion. Not my own opinion lah, because I've heard this sort of quotes through this podcast. It's an Indonesian podcast. Okay. That which is like kau boleh hidup sebelum kau kenal dia, dan for sure kau boleh hidup selepas kau kenal dia. That's the quotes that he gave to the listeners. And aku rasa bagi aku quote tu agak it changes my views of moving on.
Deep lah.
It's quite
Wait,
deep
so
lah.
he's saying that you can live before meeting her, and you can live after you meet her.
Yeah, macam sebab kalau kita time kita in the verge of moving on, right? Kita akan sakit macam aku tak boleh hidup tanpa kau. That sort of feelings, right?
Oh, okay. I know your point already.
Yeah, so that sort of things lah. And I have that sort of and I think that sort of quotes really impacted me, and I think he is right. What he says, right? Huh?
He's got a point.
Yeah, right. He's got a point.
Same like not meeting her at all. Same thing. Life goes on.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Itu cara
kalau
aku
rasa kan, kalau aku dengar quote tu time aku barai time zaman diploma aku, mungkin aku pun itu mungkin part of the wake up call juga lah, which is work lah, which it works lah.
Yeah. Betul tak? So, any other korang tahu ke cara untuk move on? Saikit mesti ada. Amzar mesti ada.
Amzar pernah kan?
Yeah.
Sebenarnya Cik, sebenarnya kalau kau nak tahu cerita aku ni kan, dia ada combo tau. Satu soalan nombor 3 tu pasal long distance relationship kan.
Tu jangan cakap dulu. Tu jangan cakap dulu.
Moving on. Sebab benda ni terkait. Tu masalahnya.
Wait. Just like explain like not explain briefly like just that how you put through all the sadness, all the feelings of hurtfulness inside you, and how you let it all away, or maybe like at least trying to reduce the pain. Macam tu lah.
Okay, aku tak cerita lah pasal tu lah. Dulu, okay. Macam mana aku move on? Dulu time aku move on ni, aku try untuk busy diri aku sendiri supaya aku lupa benda tu.
Yeah.
Aku mostly study hard lah. Like hard as fuck lah. Sampai aku lupa aku buat assignment, aku try siapkan assignment. Kalau aku rasa macam nak ke arah situ, nak ke arah macam nak ke arah kesedihan lah. Macam aku pergi time diploma lah aku cakap. Aku pergi surau lah. Sebab first of all member classmate aku memang semua kaki surau lah. Tu satu lah. Satu lagi, surau tu dekat mampus. Kalau aku tak pergi, bongok gak lah. So lebih baik aku pergi lah. Sebab dekat gila. Kau jalan je. Tak payah naik motor, tak payah apa, jalan je. Sebab tu kan ZMI kan memang surau dia tengah-tengah tu. Dia kan tengah hostel kat situ. So pergi, memang boleh pergi lah. Ya, memang so far itu je lah aku buat. Satu, aku cerita, kalau aku macam rasa tak tenang, aku pergi surau. Kalau aku ingat dia lah, aku pergi surau. Lepas tu, kalau benda tu still macam tak work lagi, aku try baca buku Temi. Because that's actually one of the, dia punya aku pun ni lah, introduce lah. Aku baca buku Pelukis Janalan lah time tu. Temi Abdul Wahab. Dia punya quote, one quote that aku macam kena tampar lah. Saya nak cakap, ia kekal dongeng jika engkau tidak berjalan. Sebab dulu dia macam terkait dengan zaman aku dulu lah. Aku selalu plan benda yang hebat-hebat lah. Tapi aku tak usaha benda tu. So bila benda tu dah, bila apa, that kind of quote kena kat aku, I feel like, damn, what am I do with my life? So dari situ aku kena do something I need to reflect anything yang aku rasa macam apa, aku rasa macam benda tu kena fix So yeah, actually itulah that's the way that I move on lah. Actually aku busy diri sendiri. Kalau aku barai lagi, aku pergi surau. Kalau aku still barai lagi, aku pergi baca buku yang inspiration, yang kena dengan aku. And actually buku Temi tu is the first ever aku baca buku.
First ever yang habis lah.
First ever.
First ever buku yang kau habis baca lah.
And then dari situ aku start macam increase the habit of reading sampai sekarang
Yeah.
So itu that's how I move on actually.
Yeah, well actually kita boleh improve. I mean like at least try to simmer down the feeling of sadness by, you know, make yourself busy and doing something that will that can distract you from all the, you know, the things from happening, and also from, you can improve your spiritual behavior, spiritual side of it. For instance, macam, you know, kalau Islam kita kena pergi surau, you know, dengar whatever
Kuliah.
macam ceramah ke, dengar kuliah apa semua. And kalau yang non-Muslim, maybe you can just like improve your spiritual side by doing yogas and, you know, all sorts of things. What your religion are doing. So bagi aku, every person ada cara dia macam mana nak move on. Okay, and aku boleh cakap yang move on ni tak susah. Tak susah, yang tak senang. Memang susah.
We will feel sad lah.
Actually,
Because we're still humans lah.
Yeah. So
we will feel sad.
We will.
Yeah.
So
Actually guys, aku ambil masa like nak move on. Nanti kalau cerita pasal long distance relationship kan, tapi apa, aku ambil masa 5 tahun. Aku tak silap lah.
5 tahun?
Moving on. Because it's like, nanti aku, kalau Fiki bagi laluan aku cerita kenapa kan, it's actually the most macam one of the biggest event in my life
It was the thing that impacted you so much lah. It was the one. It was the one that impacted you so much lah. I have to say. Yeah.
That's like 5 years. Dia it happened since 2014 lah. So berapa tahun dalam 5-6 tahun macam
5-6 tahun. Yes. Nak
dekat okay. Yeah, it takes like 5 years to moving on.
Long.
Alhamdulillah time aku macam nak masuk degree tu kan, aku dah okay lah. Aku dah start macam dah stable lah balik because I have that kind, I know what to do. That's why I dah okay dah. Ingat tu ada. Aku still ingat dia lagi. But
I think it's impossible lah for you to not think about someone, right? So benda tu biasa lah. But regardless, moving on dan melupakan something tu is two different things lah. Benda tu kau still akan ingat, tapi kau dah macam dah
whether you accept the fact or not lah.
Yeah. Dia macam dah lali lah dengan benda tu.
Tapi kan aku ada alasan lain kenapa aku dah start moving on lah. Tapi kalau Fiki nak sentuh benda tu pasal long distance relationship, aku boleh cerita lah.
Okay. So Amir, Zakid, any other thoughts or you want me to move on?
Actually, I also have my own way of moving on because I'll feel very hurt if, let's say, like my crush doesn't have a crush on me in the end, or she went for someone else, or I realize I'm not in her list. I'll feel very hurt as well. But I have my own way also of getting rid of this.
So how do you cope up with? How do you move on? To be
okay, of course we still feel sad lah, of course, at first lah. But I'll normally tell myself lah, if she get rid of you, right, it means someone better is coming.
Yeah, true.
You're right.
True.
Someone better is coming. And I've seen, not to say it's a lie, but I've seen a lot of cases where the boys get heartbroken because this girl, right? But in the end, an even better girl went for him, and they end up marrying in the end.
Yeah, that's quite fucked up. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like,
yeah.
I always tell myself, if she's not the one, that means someone better is coming ready for you. Just you have to wait for a while.
Yeah, you're right.
So I always tell myself that. That's why. Okay, like first 2 days you feel very, very sad, of course, but after third day you feel okay one. And you just hope we can find the better one.
Yeah, you're right.
Or you can look at pictures of your idols or your celebrity crush. That helps a bit actually.
Okay.
It's not.
Okay,
you think it's funny at first, but it helps actually a bit.
Yeah, you're right. You're correct actually. Yes, you're correct. Okay, I don't want to make fun of your ways. I'm sorry.
I'm
Okay, so